Senate Bill 1 will hurt Illinois agriculture industry. The small family farms will suffer the worst, with the organic farms, orchards, vineyards, wineries, and livestock industry being the hardest hit of all. This state's extremely labor-intensive livestock farms, which are currently losing $10 to $20 per animal, and the dairy industry that we've lost 70% of our dairy farms in the last 22 years, 10% in the last year. Minimum wages increases all of our competitors' cost. But this doesn't happen with farm economies. Our economy, we can't add 10% on. Our farm prices are dictated to us by what's happening in the world. Foreign economies, carryovers, world harvest is what affects our prices, not what our inputs are. Our current prices right now are lower than they were 10 years ago. Our inputs have greatly increased over the same time. Farmers' net income has dropped for the last 5 years straight. This follows the tendency that happened in the 80s when many of our farms, the family farms, went bankrupt. We are on the road to that again. These family farms are often the high school and college students' first jobs. Illinois industries love to hire kids that have worked on family farms. They like the work ethic that they've learned working on these farms. On our farm, we have many people who have helped us over the years. The one is a dentist. The one is a surgeon who goes overseas and works with Hands for Hope in Liberia. A mechanical engineer, a mechanic, an electrician, and a stockbroker. We are all still good friends with these farmer employees that started working on our small family farm. They still appreciate what we did and how we helped them, and we're proud of what they've done. These jobs help keep our small towns alive. The current downturn in our small communities is getting worse, with many storefronts empty and numerous houses waiting to be raised as towns search for monies just to be able to knock these empty houses down in southern Illinois. Throughout southern Illinois, many towns have lost their mom-and-pop grocery stores. We just lost the longest operating grocery store in America that was family-owned. 152 years of operating in Illinois, and it is now bankrupt. As more of these small town stores close due to the increased cost associated with minimum wage increases, our residents will have to make a 50 to 60 mile round trip to go to a grocery store, just to get to a grocery store in rural southern Illinois. Many of them don't even drive. These mom and pop grocery stores that can't afford the minimum wage would deliver food twice a week to these homes. Walmart's not going to do that on a 50 or 60 mile round trip. Just yesterday, friends of mine listed their grocery store for sale. They're tired of doing business in Illinois. The last grocery store in that town, the towns next to it, was the one that went bankrupt last month. They lost their grocery store. It seems crazy that farms and businesses that have survived Illinois for 150 years will not survive an 82% increase in the minimum wage dictated to them by people who have never done a payroll on their own account. Tax breaks only help farmers if there is income, not when there's zero profit. Agriculture has been the bright spot for the state of Illinois during an economic downturn. 400,000 jobs in the state of Illinois. Our largest employer is ag. This bill will hurt ag. It will make southern Illinois suffer. Today, NASA announced a Martian rover named Opportunity no longer exists. Please vote no.